just recently posted the video from where we started planting our sunflower field, and I wanted to give you guys an update. I finally gotten my stuff together finally, and I'm going to be posting a little bit more. But I wanted to update you guys on how everything is turning out. So first, I'm going to bring you to Cora's wildflower garden. There are wildflowers down there, but this bad boy has taken hold of everything. It reminds me of pumpkin plant vines, but I don't know. I need to use AI or something and take a picture and see if Google can tell me something about it, but I need to do it soon because it's starting to choke everything else out. Regardless, so all that was, we just got back from vacation 3 days ago. We were on vacation for about a week, well, it was like a week and a day. None of the extra vine stuff was here when we left for vacation. This is a matter of 10 days and this has happened. I don't know what has been planted here. I don't know what has blown in here. But anyways, before that, regardless, her flowers hadn't been doing great. My mom had planted wildflowers. Hers had not been doing great. We really hadn't seen very much come up, have we? Yeah. She just gave me this. There's a few of these over here. So you can see some stuff is in there, but just not like it was last year. It was real good and thick.
Okay, so when I got back from vacation, I went to see my flower garden and I saw these pop up. They're very pretty, but
we just don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Lots of pretty things in there.
Yeah. Lots of pretty things, but we don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go look at our sunflowers.
Let's go. So now we're going to go look at the sunflowers. And they have grown, I bet on vacation those grew probably 2 feet since we last left. Also, it ended up that we had gotten a hold of more seeds, and we scattered several more. So about that whole 25 by 50 foot area, we were able to cover with some seeds. And this is the first time I'm coming out here this close to them since we've gotten back from vacation. We've done zero maintenance, zero hands-on maintenance. The last thing that we did to these was throw the seeds in the ground. I think my dad maybe came through and did a light till a day or two after we planted them, just to get the rest of just to try to get some soil over them. But otherwise it has been Mother Nature that's been doing all of the work. And check these bad boys out.
They're even taller over there.
They are even taller over there. So Cora's, just for size, Cora's standing right in the middle of our patch there. So knowing that they've required very little effort on our part, we'll probably plant several more next year and really spread them out. At least 2 or 3 times that size out here, because they're pretty to look at. And sunflowers, so my grandma and grandpa that owned the farm, my grandma, her favorite flower was the sunflower. They always brought her a lot of joy. They were never really my favorite flower. My favorite flowers are white roses. But her favorite was the sunflower. So I'm excited that these are doing so well here. And I really, you can't live in the past, of course, but sometimes I just really wish that she could see some of the things that we're doing out here. She would have loved to have a big sunflower garden, but anyways, I digress.
I saw something while I was over there looking, and I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to show you guys. There's these flowers popping up, and I don't know what they're called.
I don't know what they're called either, but I know they're very common just in large pastures and fields out here.
Yeah. We get them a lot.
Yeah. Matt's mowing.
I don't want to go in them.
We don't want to go in them because that could really, that could crunch them down, stunt their growth. We don't want to do that. The grass around our fire pit has really thickened up a lot faster than I thought it would, which is really nice. We still haven't put the extra layers of stone on it yet, but we will be soon. But yeah, the grass looks way better already even out there, so that's good. And then our pool is blue and clear finally. Dirty, but clear, not cloudy anymore. We weren't the only ones who was having problems with getting their pools to not be cloudy this year. Almost everybody I talked to that had a pool said they were struggling with it being too cloudy. And finally what we did is we drained most of the water out and did a big vacuum job, and then which I'm about to do another vacuum job, and then refilled it with fresh water. That was unfortunately what we had to do, and it sucked, but it's done, and now we've got clean water in here. So the final thing that I'm going to show you guys tonight is my least favorite part of the house right now, and it's a big giant eyesore, and it's this little patio area here. It's a mess. Those are raised gardens that Matt's going to be using. These are the stones that used to be around our fire pit, and that is wood pallet, like slats of wood that were going to be used for another project, and we've never used them, so we're going to be burning them here very soon. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing is all this edging stone, that's what we're going to be using over on the top layer of the round of the fire pit. And we're going to take there's several like 20 by 20 stepping stones in there. We're going to take those out. There's lots of pea gravel. It's coming out. And we're just going to turn this into grass. We're going to do some very simple hosta edging around all the back here, probably next year. Also, while we were on vacation, my flower beds in the front covered in weeds. Total wall to wall, edge to edge, covered in weeds. And I've got my work cut out for me for the next few weeks, but that's okay. Still a blessing, still happy to have all this work to do, because that means I'm blessed to have this home. So anyways, Cora, do you have anything else you want to say? That's impressive. So that's it for today. I've started getting a lot of canning stuff together. I plan to do a lot of canning this weekend, so the blackberries are back. So last year I had made jelly and I did not share that process. I'm gonna share the process this summer of making blackberry jelly out of wild blackberries that we find here at the farm. And then I'll be doing probably a round of grape jelly. I'm gonna do some pie fillings and stuff this year, and then vegetables once we get those. So
Time we film.
all right, everybody subscribe, follow us, stay tuned, hit those likes, and we'll see you next time.